Hey, what's up, friends? I am Quackdata, and before I kind of get to the topic that I have for this video, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about the gameplay. Right now, what you guys are watching, or about to watch, is me. The clan op last night, I want to say, very first game we played, I got invited, but I wasn't able to make it onto their team because they hadn't backed out. So, this is pretty much just me playing with them and tearing them up, pretty much. So, yeah, like I said, it was a clan op, so they're definitely not going to purposely sit there and do bad. Clearly, with the clan op on the line, I'm pretty sure that we wouldn't have 6 other people from our clan throwing the game just to kind of make me look good, because I'm pretty insignificant on YouTube right now. So, yeah, now on to the topic that has been in the news, and that is same-sex marriage. And I'll tell you guys straight up right now, it should be 100% legal to anyone in the United States if they're a U.S. citizen, regardless of whether a church wants to marry them or some other independent, non-denominational priest, someone who's certified to marry. If they want to do it, that's perfectly fine. So just kind of give you guys a little bit of background about myself, whether you guys want to decide whether I'm biased or not, or anything of the sort. Kind of give you guys a little bit more knowledge about me before you make a judgment of whether, oh, this guy's full of shit or anything like that. But yeah, I'm currently growing up, and I've always grown up in a very religious family, and I pretty much have been surrounded by it. I've kind of been sheltered from, I don't really want to say the outside world, but I've been sheltered from the real world. And the more I hear about why gay marriage should be illegal the more I hear about it, the more just kind of disgusted I get with my own religion, my own people, I guess, the people that I hold so close and admire so much sometimes. And the main thing that I hear between my bubble, my circle of friends, my acquaintances, that type of stuff, is it'll violate the sanctity of marriage. And the more I hear that, the more I wanted to sit there and be like, bullshit, no, it won't. And the whole thought on it is, if it violates the sanctity of marriage, how? Like, I can guarantee you that a gay couple won't mind if they're able to share the same benefits as marriage if it was called some goofy, fill-in-the-blank, whatever name you want, however serious, however unrelated, whatever goofy name you want. They probably won't care. And figuratively speaking, of course, we're not going to call it some shit like, I don't know, fucking Subway or something like that. Of course we're not, but I just said that because I have Subway sitting on my desk. But like I said, of course we're not going to call it that, but it won't violate the sanctity of marriage, I'm pretty sure, if you don't call it marriage. And on also a side note, in the Bible, what I hear many of my friends, many of the people taking the same viewpoint against gay marriage is it'll violate the sanctity of marriage. Well, in the Bible, I'm kind of going to not really drop knowledge on you about this because I don't know much about it, but I know for a fact that when the Bible was written so many years ago, the 2,000 years, 3,000 years, 4,000 years, however old you believe the earth is, whenever the Bible was written, I don't believe that they were taking into account, I don't believe that in the government they had back then, if they had any, that marriage included financial benefits, because I don't think there were banks. I'm pretty sure that there's no sort of stock market or the complexity, equaling the complexity that we have in today's banks. And when you start bringing that in, you're starting to, I hear these people that I'm talking to, the people against the gay marriage proposal, I hear them starting to intertwine this kind of monetary, financial, current day benefits into an old Bible. And I'm not saying that the Bible is completely irrelevant today. It still has very much relevance to today. It's just I see some problems in some of the people that I hold, that I admire a lot, and it kind of bothers me that I see it so widespread and so common. And I guess that's just me being in a bubble, but yeah, well, that's really wrong. If you start intertwining today's problems or today's the way things work today into the way things worked in the Bible and intertwining them and assuming that everyone should believe it, it gets a little bit distorted. It really does. And just kind of finish this up. I'm gonna share, I guess, something that I try to believe, or I try to live my life by, and that is, if it doesn't affect you, I'm not gonna worry about it. I ask my parents, I ask anybody who is against gay marriage, what happens if gay marriage was made illegal or legal tomorrow? What happens then? And 90% of the time, there's really no answer to it, besides, or God will just be unhappy that day, or some crazy shit like that, which I haven't heard much, but occasionally you do get some sort of religious nuts that you're talking to. But nothing will change. It really won't. Like, you won't see, or you won't be walking outside in the morning to get your newspaper and see two gay guys just dropping trow and pushing on your driveway. You won't. I mean, the world won't change. Nothing will be different. Your life, my parents' lives, my lives, your lives won't be any different. It really won't. It won't affect how affectionate a couple or two guys are, two girls are, whether they're out in a restaurant on a date. It won't change any of that. It's still going to be the same variation, typical variation. How there's, well, you know what I mean. I'm not going to go into that. But, so yeah, if it doesn't affect you, why are you trying to control it? And, yeah, just kind of finish up this stuff, guys. Really, I think that it should be a pretty decent conclusion to come to if you take a step away from Bible, from atheism, from any sort of beliefs, religious beliefs. If you sit there and drop all those and think about it the same way, it definitely should not be too much of a problem to make it legal. So yeah, guys, have a nice day, and I'm Quack Data. Thanks.